What you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go! Now we're rolling. Keep it going.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout. Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
as we all know, this is...
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on...
All right, the big day is here. The finals are set between Cash Money J and A Loki for that grand prize of $200,000 here on Last Gen. And I wanted to know a little bit about the cards that they're using, so we're bringing in Jimmy, aka the Mic.
So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams, but you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Let's check out Chicago's four. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Here's Q. Tatum trying to break free. A nice shot by Q.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Here's Boston now, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
It's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
So it's Boston now after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Here's Q. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Q's got 8 points.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's LaVine, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Q. He's got 8. No good with the layup.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Well, after their offense started in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And the Celtics with possession here after Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Q. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
LaVine kicks the ball. Outside DeRozan. Over Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Hughes' shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we'd like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. We're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
All right, David, we'll see if their strategy will pay off. Greg, centering their efforts now on generating points.
Yeah, and I can understand what they're trying to do here. Come out of the gates with some heat.
And it forces your opponent's best scorers to expend energy at the defensive end. Makes the strategy a win-win.
Bucket is good. Q's got 14 points for the game. Here's Vucevic. Slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nice feed from Lonzo Ball to the wide-open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Q. Vucevic defending. A nice shot by Q.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Here's Q, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And how about how they've converted in close? I mean, they're doing a great job involving the big fellas.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Q. He's got 18. Makes it off the glass. Q's got 20.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Levine kicks to Caruso. DeRozan scanning the floor. On the wing, Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Good on the short little jump shot. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A-game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Inside Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Even while being...
Celtics leading by 4. So the Bulls 5 right now. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. And it's Ball in at the 1. And it's in there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Vucevic, count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Strong through contact. Vucevic gets it done.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Bulls trail by 4. Ball, the pass to Williams, and it's sent back by Q. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he comes it down.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
So it's the Celtics now, following the miss by DeRozan. A nice shot by Q. Q's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Quality possession. Lonzo orchestrating right now, delivering a pinpoint pass.
Stolen by Ball. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Levine dishes the ball. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Levine from the arc. The shot comes out. The Celtics go the other way with it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Q. Off with the layup. Bulls trail by 6. DeRozan passes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Here's Q. A beautiful reverse layup. Q's got 8 here in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Outside DeRozan. Ogden against Ball. Outside Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass the ball. Now Williams fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Q. He's guarded by Williams. And again it will go. Basket is good from Q. Q's got 34 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Levine against Brown. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Williams. The layup off target.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Molinari passes to Q. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
It's good. And now that's 11 points for Williams.
This period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Q. He's guarded by Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, DeRozan. A 32-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Second shot opportunity. That's in. The Celtics lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
And now the first time out call for Boston. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't they just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. How they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Here's Q. He's got 36. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. One thing that stands out about the Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now, here's Ball. A 23-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Celtics leading by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Shots good by Williams.
Quarter for you.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Outside, Levine. The pass to Williams. Back to Levine. Kicks the ball. Shoots over Brogdon. Ball no good. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Q. He has 40. Lays it up off the glass. Q's got 42 in the game.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Q, defended by Drummond. That one goes in.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Down low. It's Drummond with the jam.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Pass to Q. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's DeRozan. That shot off the mark. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
A nice shot by Q. Q's got 46 points. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Williams. He kicks it to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Brown.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he gets the bucket. Q's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the ring.
Here's Drummond. And Boston with the rebound. Q's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Bulls trail by 11. And there's a foul. It's on Q. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Chicago also making some changes. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. So it's the Celtics now after the miss from Andre Drummond. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. This is it to Caruso. To the paint. Here's Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The pass to Smart. Here's Q. 1:21 left now here in the second. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Derek White's checked in for Boston. Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Keep that guy out of the paint to finish it at the rim.
Al Horford's checked in for Q. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Caruso. Now Jones. 1:05 left in the first half. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Boston again missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jones kicks the ball. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 16. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be a legal screen.
Yes, the last few years, the rules change it.
So it's Boston.
With the score, the Celtics 68, the Bulls 52. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Q, impressive effort here today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell you the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and bank it on his ability to intimidate.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Q out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And there's Levine on the assist by Williams. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Q. Vucevic defending. A nice shot by Q. Q's got 59 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Levine finds Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Good. The nice assist for Williams. 20 points for him.
I like when Vooch shoots off the catch. Really helps him get into rhythm.
Fade away. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball with it. Ogden picks him up. Ball no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Down by 15. Here's Williams. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Assisted by
He's got 15.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Bulls trail by 15. Outside DeRozan. Back to ball. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Q. Q's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rosen dishes the ball. The kick out to Williams. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Q. Oh, and that one, no question,
offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
They need this. A shot off that time. Celtics leading by 21. Tatum wide open. He fires one. They get the rebound. Brogdon goes to the reverse layup and leaves it in.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. In the corner, it's Levine to the middle. Here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Tries yet again. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Q. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Williams. To the inside. Inside. And a jam.
Levine.
Powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Celtics.
Here's Q. Vucevic defending. And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Brogdon against Ball. Down low. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. And the pass to Q. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to DeRozan. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Tatum.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. The Bulls also changing it up. Drummond comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. Here's Q and the powerful one-handed slam.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Pass to Caruso. And here's DeRozan, guarded by Tatum. Back to Caruso. Clock at 6. Driving in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Here's Q, defended by Drummond. Q's shot is off. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls.
Bowling his way down the lane. Caruso, a tough one to slow down.
Celtics leading by 23. Here's Q. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And he comes up with the deuce.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
And here is Ball outside DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Drummond throws it down.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Here's Q. Outside Williams. Here's Q. Defended by Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Andre Drummond picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've gotten great results playing through the low block, forcing the defense to deal with their size and footwork.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls. Javonte Green comes in for Alex Caruso. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Hugh. Chicago grabs the miss.
Went to the fadeaway, didn't need to though. Probably cost him some points. How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best?
Thanks, John. I was just happy to...
And then break it down the other cards, starting with Cash Money Jay. What can you tell us about the other two cards he has running alongside the big three?
Absolutely. So he's got LeBron and David Robinson, like I mentioned. And that's a big thing because LeBron can do it all. You're just looking at...
And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. Here we go. All right, Brett, which one were you?
Man, B.A., I love being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of the cannon as the season got started.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Q in at the 5. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Randall. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Randall not giving up on that play. Smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Quickly, outside. Barrett against Tatum. Left side, Brunson. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Here's Q. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Quickly, outside. Brogdon against Brunson. 5 on the clock. Over Brogdon. Brunson misses. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Going inside. Oh, nice left-handed slam right there.
Now, really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Q, good.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Now Brunson. Back to Quickly. Randall outside. The three is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
2 minutes. Now here's Barrett. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Robinson controls the rebound and the putback.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Here's Q. And again, Boston with the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the Knicks call time here. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson. Shot is good by Barrett.
Barrett had some time to focus there. He made that one count.
Celtics lead.
To the inside. Here's Q. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 7. Fournier against Smart. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Outside White. Pass to Q. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Another assist in the career of D-Rose.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Q. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 20 points for him.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Outside Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum.
You can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination. At some point, will lead a ball club.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Here's White. Here's Q. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the floor for Boston. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. Jaylen Brown is out there with Al Horford. And it's Q in at the center position. Smart with a bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good, right?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Rebound Boston. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about being first game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
15.
Pass to Horford. Inside. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here is Fournier. Off the mark there with a 3. Fournier against Gallinari. Yep, that one's good. Brogdon's got his first points of the night.
Well, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Pass to Q. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. 26 points for him.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off an 18-point game against Philadelphia.
Al Horford. First personal foul. First team foul. Jaylen Brunson.
And he makes it first. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Celtics lead by 16.
I just love the ball movement.
Rose outside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And just a lack of fight right now for the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Down low. Up and in on the layup. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Here's Q. No good on the triple. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Rose, the pass to Barrett. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Celtics lead.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Now Brunson. Rose outside. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from 11. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and that one
no question, powered it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Q. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Over Toppin. Another one falls for Boston.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Barrett against Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Q. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
The Knicks, 26. The Celtics, 37.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Randall. Off target with the open look. Brunson against Gallinari. Pass to Q. Banked it in off the glass. 37 points for him. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And the Knicks shooting the rock well at 46%. On the wing quickly, defended by Brown. He buries it from 3. Barrett's got 11 points.
RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Here's Q. Robinson defending. Tries it from the block. Q can't get it to go. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Against Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Beyond the arc. Kept alive.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
41-33.
Here's Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Q. Guarded by Barrett. Q. Good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing.
Making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and gotten the right spot to deliver.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Q in at the 5. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Tatum against Barrett. Pass to Rose. Brunson with it. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Misses from close range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Q. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Q.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Barrett can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Q. That shot missing. So New York will take it the other way now. Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson assertive now on offense.
Celtics lead
to score.
86.
The Celtics
67.
on offense. Here's Q. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 21.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
When you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Inside. Here's Q. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Barrett. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Yeah, well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Q out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard. So it's Boston now, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. For the 3, and that will fall. The 3-pointer on the line from Q. Q's got the first 3 points tonight for the Celtics. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Boston has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now, here's Bane. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Here's Brooks after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Back to Bain. Jones against Brogdon. They need this. The rebound by Q.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Jones kicks to Brooks. Back to Jones. Pass to Tillman. To end the drought. And Boston with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Here's Conchar following the bucket by the Celtics. And here's Brooks from outside. Rebounded by Smart. Boston leading by 16. The Celtics working the ball around now. 1:02 left to play here in the first. Here's Q. Buries the long-range jumper. Q's got 15 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Williams is checked in for the Grizzlies. Green comes in for Jones. Boston also with the sub. White's checked in. Here's Q. And the Celtics another 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. And the pass to Conchar. Outside Williams. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Tillman. Rebound by Williams. Celtics on offense. This run now up to 22 points to 2. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Foul. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
A nice shot by Q.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Tillman. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a 22 point.
2. The Celtics 24.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The guard spot filled by Brogdon and Smart. Horford is out there with Gallinari, and it's Q in at the 5 spot.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range of his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Now Bane. After the missed 3 from Q. Jackson trying to break free, and the shot is good. Clark's got his second basket of the night.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's Brogdon. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
He also loved that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pass to Bane. Nobody near Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. What's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefines the point guard position.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
One thing you have to remember about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. And it's Brown in for Smart. And the basket by Jones.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's unfair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A nice shot by Q.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And here is Brooks after the three-pointer from Q. Jones finds Brooks. Outside, Bane. Off target with his three. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. From downtown, good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. This is it to Tillman. And a dunk to finish it off.
And although he's undersized, his position is critical. Yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Fires for three. And again for three.
3 points.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And Memphis making a change here. Green's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. White's checked in. Jones against White.
One thing you can say about Green, I don't know if too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Green. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. From past the arc. Hughes' shot is off. Jones looking for an opening. No good on the last second attempt there. And so
with the score, your Grizzlies 18, the Celtics 47.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that one's run by Clark.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bain, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team. Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Brooks for 3. Offensive rebound, Jackson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Up top, Brogdon. Defended by Jones. Hughes' shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Jones with it. Now defended by Hugh.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jones, the pass to Bain. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Jones. Outside, Bain. And there's the pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Memphis moving that ball around. Lobbed up there for Clark. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Brown. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Clark right side. 1:52 left to play here in the third. The rebound by Q. Q's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown, good.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
The Grizzlies shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Q. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Jones has it in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end
This
of the
crowd
game.
was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding...
Man, listen, there's a lot of love. So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. What's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
There's a lot of backstory here, but...
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project.
What are you thinking?
If you... You can fight back. Look, if...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
A look at the Pistons starting group. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Duran in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stewart, no good. Here's Q. He's watched by Cunningham. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Bogdanovich finds Cunningham. Here's Duren. Pass to Ivy. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Celtics on offense.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Cunningham, following the bucket by the Celtics. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. Gets the 3-second call. Yeah, of course, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. Here's Duren. Williams defending. To halt the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Good whistle there. Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, BA. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Brown. Ivy's shot is off.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Q. Stewart defends. Q. Good. 11 points in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. The guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Cunningham. 35 points his last game. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Takes a 3. Boston with a rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Brown. And it's Boston scoring again.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Detroit calls timeout.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Brogdon comes in for Brown. And it's White in for Smart. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Here's Ivy. 17 points in his last outing. Now here's Diallo. 4 on the clock. Works for 3. It's rebounded by Q.
Well, things keep working out for MP in the business world. He's come to terms with Ruffles to be a brand representative.
Ooh, that's a nice win there for MP landing that deal. Slowly but surely, he's building his brand. Here's Ivy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Looking to end the drought. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this is exactly what they want to see from Ivy this summer. Confidence in his jump shot. The consistency necessary to be successful.
Here's Q. And he bangs it home with one hand.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Burks against Brogdon. On the wing, Burks. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Over Brogdon. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
17. The Pistons. 3. Headed to the floor right now.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Q in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 6 player. Everybody else around me better. Ryan, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Here's Q, and that was stuffed right through.
With the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Here's Duren. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bogdanovich against Brown. Can they get it? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanović. He's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
First one falls.
I am never sure that Bojan Bogdanović gets credit for being an elite basketball player, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Bogdanović doesn't do anything flashy necessarily.
Which is why maybe, BA, some people take this guy for granted. He is an efficient scorer. He's a dangerous three-point shooter. He can post a mismatch, and he's unafraid of the moment. Bojan Bogdanović is one of my favorite guys in the league.
And so it's Detroit with it. After the basket by Boston. Brown against Burks. Here's Stewart. Yeah, that one's good. Stewart's got his first points in this one.
Well, Burks showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. He'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Q. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
This Pistons squad struggling. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Outside Bogdanović. Pass to Stewart. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanović showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And Boston calls time here.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is...
Substitution on Boston with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boston has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Pass to Q. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. That falls. Ivy. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ivy's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Q. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Ivy. To the inside. And it's Cunningham missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Q. Yep, that one goes. 30 points in the game.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. Stewart with it. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And the Pistons making a change here. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And the switch here also for Detroit. Diallo's checked in. Burks goes in. Diallo against Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to
third.
Duren.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Brogdon against Burks. Detroit, no good that time either.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And the shot goes in.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Horford with a steal. Soft touch off the glass. Horford's got 5 now.
Nice work from the veteran big man, Al Horford, getting things done inside. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
6 on the shot clock. They need this. No good. And Boston going the other way now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Diallo passes to Bagley. Burks against Brogdon. Now here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Kicks it out to Smart. Another one falls for Boston.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Here's Q. Give him 35. From 7 feet away. That one's good.
And he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Q in at the 4-man position. That's the Boston 5. Down low. Got it.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Knox. Here's Livers. And he banks in the layup.
Really good patience from Kevin Knox, understanding how to deliver a pass on time and on target.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Q. And the basket is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Joseph. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay is brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive.
So we we see the Celtics taking the W here. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson.
Oh, man.
I told you.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila.
Okay.
You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and the attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guard. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That one drops for him.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Caldwell Pope outside. Murray against Smart. Let's go. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Gallinari surveying the D. Back to Smart. Gallinari outside. This ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Here's Q. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching the conference finals on more than one occasion.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in the groove from the opening tip. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the paint. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic.
Tatum on the wing. Here's Q. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Q's got 5. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Trailing by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here are the Nuggets now. following the bucket by the Celtics. Caldwell Pope outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And Jason Tatum seems GA like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And guys, this is the frustrating team of Boston.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Robert Williams, who's checked in for Gallinari. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Najee. 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Celtics with possession here. Brogdon kicks to Williams. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And Owens throws it down.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Here's White. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Owens, no good. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics hit for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
19. The Nuggets. 10. Van Fleet.
Substitution on the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Q comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart. Out of the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Q out there with Williams. And it's White in the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big guy.
Brown outside. Pass to Highland. Brown against Tatum. Pass to Smith. Shoots over White. And it's Smith missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Q. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Wide open. Najee, good.
Najee. Assisted. Ish Smith.
Now Tatum. 6 points for him. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. A nice shot by Q.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Tatum against Brown. Smith the pass to Highland. Here's Owens. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Hughes got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams finds Brown. This ball movement by Boston. Williams in the post. The pass to Q. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Here's Highland. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
8 seconds left in the first half of the game. The three from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's...
They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guard. And it's Owens in at the 5 spot. Here's Caldwell Pope following the bucket by the Celtics. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Good. Hughes got the lead up to 11 now for Boston. And MP has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owens.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Porter passes to Gordon. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Porter, no luck. Celtics leading by 13. Tatum dishes to Gallinari. Brown feeling out a bit. Down low. And stolen by Gordon. Jumps up. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor. A nice, strong finish there, nearly a three-point opportunity.
Personal foul. Pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
2 minutes.
Here's Q, and there's the shot to finish it off. And MP has been very good inside the lane tonight. Nobody can stop him.
The size and athleticism of Owens hasn't bothered MP at all. He's converting everything down low.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Porter. 1:39 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And it's sent back by Q. Tatum against Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Q. He's got 27. Count it. Q's got 11 in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. Robert Williams is jacked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Marcus Smart. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 17-point game. And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Back to White. Pass to Q. Lays it up and banks it in. Q's got 32 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Porter. Brown with the bounce pass. Deep 2 from Murray. Rebound by Williams. Here's Tatum. And he drops it in from the low post. Tatum's got 11 points.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Here's Jokic. Tries again. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Just a grinder. Always doing the and that's one of the things the Celtics.
And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Substitution on the court.
Q, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Grant Williams. And Smart's separating out the block. And Bengals making a switch. Gordon's checked in. Out in the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Q out there, Gallinari. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets trail by 13. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about. He's scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
1:44 left in the game. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
All game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Caldwell Pope is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Tatum gets to Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray outside. Passes it to Owens. Not this time. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
At every opportunity, they manage to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing we've already saw it one time, and they have to do it one more time.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Q.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Q. Horford comes in for Gallinari. And it's Pritchard in for Jaylen Brown. The Nuggets. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. There was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation.
Boy, tough game. How did you guys manage to get this win tonight?
You know, it always comes back to defense. You know, in a